All right, brother. They call you?
Yeah, there's some concern.
All right. I'm just doing a revisit. I was here a year ago and stuff and did a revisit.
Okay.
I always do revisits. I don't know if you guys know who I am. Yeah.
I don't know, so
And-
yeah.
And
That's cool.
yeah, I normally do revisits on places. I always call my first video stirring up shit because it gets everybody like going and stuff. And then I come back I normally come back 2 weeks later to see if I made a difference or if things had changed. And
What was the problem last time you came?
nothing.
Oh,
Not a problem at all. I actually had Julie Anderson. She's a manager and stuff. You know who she is?
I've heard of her.
Yeah. She's actually a real cool lady.
Okay.
I went into the licensing area and stuff, and they were getting a little, and they called her. And then she came out, and she was cool. She took me around, did
I
a
thought
tour.
I saw you when we came around. I thought I saw you on the.
Yeah. I went over there
I
and
was
stuff.
like,
Yeah, I know who that asshole is.
We're just trying to call, trying to figure it out.
I hear you, bro.
Uh,
I appreciate you.
And so you're Taz?
Taz Newscoma.
Yeah.
You scum?
Can I get your name and badge number?
Keen 331.
And yours?
Johnson 153.
All right. And yours?
Make sure you shave some weight off of the video from this guy.
What's that?
Sergeant Stevens.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, I basically what I came out here today for is because there was a subscriber on my channel. He came out and he was taking pictures, not video, pictures, and he just does like flowers and stuff like that. And I guess you guys came 60 by him. He's like,
Was he out at the police station like 2 days ago or something like that?
he might have been,
Is that Eric? Or is this guy? Yeah.
Yeah.
Eric, no, he's not taking pictures of flowers. He's been out here for the last 3 weeks taking pictures of buildings and cars and stuff like that. So he's not taking pictures of flowers.
Well, they doing it.
That's fine. Not against the law.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I appreciate you. I
He's
appreciate
curious,
you.
We're curious. That's all it is. Just being
Exactly, man. I always try to have good. I mean, people get on my channel. I'm a hard ass. I know that, but it's just I give what I get. And I try to educate. Like I get people to get on my channel. They tell me areas. I go out there. I expose it. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully, I mean, it goes crazy. I've been out to Kent. Got arrested out in Kent. And illegally, and I just settled that with them and stuff. And I got tackled by you boys February 14th.
What you doing, man? That's all.
Well, no, I was out. You guys totally violated me there. I was in a car accident, and y'all three tackled me. And well, not you guys, but
Not me. Not me. I don't tackle people anymore. I'm too old for that.
I hate getting tackled because I'm too old for that shit. It takes a long time to recover. I go by Taz News Tacoma. Yeah. I used to, when I first started doing this, I used to hide my car. I used to hide my vehicle. It's like, I have no reason. I don't know if you guys have seen my truck around, but I put it out there. I don't hide what I do. I was like, I try to have good encounter, most of the time. And I had some good encounter over at Walmart with a couple officers and stuff. And then I've had some bad ones,
Good one? Are you sure that was a good one?
Well,
Were you at Walmart?
I saw the
well, yeah.
video of that.
Well, I've been there a few times, and I've talked to their corporate. I just had an encounter with them that I've never been trespassed from the place. Now this is what the problem is. This is what their security there, that Bronson security.
Yeah.
There's my issue and stuff. So what my issue was is I got called out there because they're parking in the fire lane along with the police officers.
Right.
Now I've already checked with that, and you're not supposed to. There's a place for you guys to park. And so that's all I was doing. I was putting that out there and stuff. So then I've been there a few times. They've been on my channel. They've talked shit to me. I get a lot of that. I was out there shopping the other day, and the security guy comes up in the self-checkout line, folds his arms and starts staring at me and stuff. Ain't your pussy ass not supposed to be in here? Now, how do you address somebody like that and expect them to be cordial?
That's not.
If you guys seen my videos, I'm that way.
Like you said, you get what you get.
So we started going back and forth. He takes the cart and shoves it at me. And so I shove it back, and I'm like, I'm not playing the shoving game. So I step to the side. He walks up to me. I'll knock your fucking punk ass out. Well, tap the chin and see where it goes, So then I left the building. He didn't want to let me leave with my merchandise. I've already paid for it. Finally, other people let him go. So I go out. I go live in my, out in the parking lot and stuff. Now people sit there and say, well, you don't have a right to film but we do. But
Yeah, I mean,
you know, I mean, it's
Well,
Walmart.
everybody's got their own conception, you know, of what they think
Right,
is
right.
the right thing to do.
Because I've talked to Walmart corporate. They're like, no, you can film. You can film. Just don't be disruptive. Well, you guys know my camera can't be disruptive, you know, so, and I can, you know, I mean, but, you know, like we're all standing here, we're having casual conversation, you know, and it's cool because like, dude, I grew up here in Tacoma. I grew up 23rd and K back in the day, bro, you know, so, you know, I'm 55 years old, man. So it's,
hang out for the rest of the day then?
no, man, I was just doing a short visit, you know, I wasn't even, you know, and I went inside and, you know, I had a little altercation with the security guy and stuff, you know, and I was like, all right, I'll walk out, you know, it's like, you know,
Always best if you're getting a tip for tat, just walk away. It's always best.
that's kind of what I've been trying to do lately and stuff.
Guess what, you know?
I tell you, my wife always says, you're such a smart ass and you got good comebacks. Why don't you do that? Well, you know, I try, you know, but it, like I said, it twists you, you know, because like when I was younger, shit, I used to get pulled out. Fucking, I got pulled out in front of my kids, thrown on my for traffic shit, you know, and so it leaves a bitter taste in your mouth. So when I first started doing this, I was just revenge, and then you guys would come up, well, what are you filming for? Well, because I can. Well, how intelligent does that sound, you know? So yeah, so I went down to a federal courthouse, went down to the county court, learned some shit, you know. So it's like, you know, and I don't try to violate rights. I don't try to, you know, break laws and shit, but I am going to stand up for my shit, you know. So it gets crazy. It gets crazy. You guys know, you know, I appreciate you guys. I do, man. And, you know, a lot of people say we're cop haters and shit like that. I'm just bad cop hater. You know, that's all it is. And if you're cordial with me, I'm cordial. I'm cool. You know, it's like, you know, you guys may look at my video and say, well, that's bullshit, you know, but
I'll check
I try, I do. You know, like I said, I'm 55 years old, bro. So
is that something that does YouTube give you? Do they pay you for that?
I don't receive money, and a lot of people will sit there and say, well, dude, you need to start taking money and stuff. You know, it's like, no, it's like I think it takes away from what I'm doing, but then a lot of people sit there and say, well, you need for bail money and shit.
Isn't it? I'm not sure. I've never looked into it to whether or not like you get a certain number of subscribers.
Oh yeah. I'm up there, but you know, it's just this is such a liberal state, man. It's just I get a lot of haters. I've had haters come by my house, break the windows out of my cars and stuff like that, you know, and it comes along with it. You know, I mean, you guys get people, oh, you're a fucking pig, you get the shit, you know. So I ain't tripping on it and stuff. You know, it's like if more people get educated to shit, maybe, you know, I mean.
Yeah, and everybody says stuff too like that, but I mean, everybody's human at the end of it. And
exactly.
All, you know,
I've had some good.
The minute I get it off of work, you know, it's just a regular person.
Exactly,
you know,
exactly, yeah.
Neighbors, and we might, you know.
Dude, I've had neighbors around my house, man. They hate it when I first started doing it and shit, and then now it's just like, dude, because I watch the neighborhood too. You know, I was like, I don't just go out and, you know, just
right. You're watching the neighborhood doing this too.
Exactly.
Sure,
and people around my neighborhood, they know who I am and stuff. And I've been in the house for 20 years, so it's like, you know, they know me, you know. So
right on.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to take any more.
But yeah, I appreciate you guys, man. I hope you guys stay safe and stay cool. Stay cool for sure. For sure.
Just to put it in the call. I mean, you don't have
to
give me your name or whatever.
Yeah.
I know you said would you be willing to do that at least?
No. You can look me up, bro. You can look me up.
Oh, I don't know how to spell it. I gotta find your YouTube page too. So.
Well, it's not hard to find. It's not hard to find.
I've never seen that. So it's
TAZZ.
TAZZ.
News Tacoma. News.
Somebody said. Oh, that's the YouTube one.
That's it right there, bro.
That's the YouTube one.
That's where you can find me, man. It's like I don't try to hide my shit.
So your first name is Taz, right?
Correct.
And your last name is News.
No.
No.
You'll find it out, bro.
Okay.
Come on, man. You're fishing on me. But that's all right. That's all, I hear you, bro.
You know, doing that. You're obviously just here filming. It's fine.
Yeah, it's like,
you know what I mean?
it's all, a lot of people. I mean, a lot of people do this for the wrong reason. I know that.
It's a good thing that you're out here today and not on Saturday or Sunday when it's supposed to be 100.
Oh yeah. I got people coming to do my roof that day, and I'm just like, yeah, I know. I'm just like,
how big is your house?
It to me, man, it'd take me forever to roof a house like that.
Right.
I get them guys. They come out in 7 hours,
Just
and I was like,
a 412 kind of pitch.
well, no, it's got little,
It's got the
Yeah.
valleys. And
exactly.
What are they,
And I'm just like, I don't know how you guys can do it that quick, but hey, man,
I
I
don't
appreciate
know
you.
what
You
the
know, it's like,
prices nowadays.
so I'll keep them supplied with water and shit. I don't want to faint on my roof. You know, it's like,
that's
but
pretty
yeah,
cool coming out.
I come out, man. You know, and it's just like, my wife always worries about me doing this because I've got health issues. You know, but I look at it, man. If we don't start standing, man, we're gonna lose. I've done some videos. I've got tons of videos that I don't put out because it just it freak people out. You know, a lot of military,
TPD yesterday?
What's that?
Was that you taking pictures over TPD yesterday?
No, I wasn't out yesterday. I've been there though. You guys have been at Pine Street. At Pine Street, you guys have been straight up cool. You know, every time I've went there, you guys have been cool.
Every time, man.
Well, yeah, I go down to the county. You know, my very first video is the county city building and stuff, and yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy, you know. And then now I've been there a few times, but I've got one sheriff that just don't like me, so it's like it is what it is, you know. So
yeah, I can't have everybody like that.
well, yeah,
Something
you know,
early in life, like I try to, be
Yeah,
a friend,
yeah.
They don't like me.
yeah, exactly. You know?
Alrighty, well, cool, man.
I appreciate you guys, man. Stay safe. All right.
You stay cool.
All right, guys. All right. Well, there we go, man. I mean, that was cool. I mean, there is cool ones out there, man. I mean, I tell you, man, I wasn't a cop hater, but I knew how they were, and yeah, I had my little grudge or whatever you want to call it. But man, you start getting out there, you start talking to different ones, and they don't all fall into that fucking bad category, man. I mean, you could be fake, you could be real, whatever, but if you're cordial when you're coming out, I'm cordial. You seen that? I don't always trip the way I trip, but I am going to stand up for my shit though, I appreciate what they do, when they honor their oath and they're doing the right thing, man, hell yeah, you got to give them a shout out, man. It's a fucking tough job, I ain't tripping. I know they do a tough job. I wouldn't want to do it, but for the most part, man, I like encounters like that. I don't give a shit what you guys think, like the not my good viewers, you haters and you all that. Dude, I love encounters like that, man. That they knew what I was doing, they knew who I was, what's up, brother? And I do my shit, I enjoy doing this, maybe eventually my shit will calm down but it's a lot of it's from where I'm from, bro. You guys got to think about it. It's just like, I grew up on the streets here in Tacoma and stuff, so my language, my character and all that stuff, well, it comes from the streets, and maybe eventually it'll calm down. I don't know, I'm an older guy, so I'm kind of stuck on my ways, but I appreciate everybody that came out, watching, and I'll let you go and on to the next one.